Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm doing just a quick video on fixing my Milwaukee impact driver. So a couple days ago I was working on a video. This thing stopped working. It was the brush card assembly. Brushes wore out on it. So we're going to go through the process to replace that brush card assembly. So the first thing we're going to do is take out all these screws. I've already done that. The T10. And something that I do when you're not sure if all the screws are the same is, you can see I just drew a picture of the drill and then just stuck them where they go. They actually all ended up being the same. I couldn't remember if they were or not on this, but they were, so I didn't really need to do that, but I did it. So I got all those pulled out. Now just pry it apart. And what we're after is, all just comes right apart. This right here is what we're after. So there's our motor, and this is what we're going to replace. The brush card assembly. You can see these brushes are completely worn down. And these wires on the inside right here, those are what they ride on a spring, and they're so far worn down that the brushes can't go in anymore, and that's why it stopped working. So this is going to be the second time I've replaced this brush card, but I use it pretty much every day. I've used it commercially in the past, so just something you have to do on these impacts sometimes. Here's our new brush card. You can see how those brushes are longer, and you can see how that wire rides. This brush card actually, in the description, didn't specifically call out this model of impact, but it called out one pretty close to it. It looks to be exactly the same, so I think it'll work fine. You can see it's got some chips and stuff on those brushes, but it was like $6 on Amazon, so if it doesn't work out, it's not a big loss. We'll see how it works. The card comes with the wires. I'm not going to mess with those. You can see that they're soldered right there. I'm not going to cut that and resolder. I'll just unscrew these two screws right here. It's a T10, just like the other screws on the drill. Positive on the left. Go ahead, unscrew these ones as well. And so on this new one, the screws that came on it are Phillips. Take those wires off. So there, I think I can see our problem. So let's get this wires reattached and get this thing put back together. Alright, new card, ready to go. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little cutout in the brush card right here, and there's a little piece that sticks out on the drill itself, the impact itself. that will help line it up, and you just snap that in place. Tricky part is getting these spring-loaded brushes out, all of them pulled out, so that you can get the motor back through there. Let's see. Just sticking my finger in there. That'll work. So there's probably a better way to do that, but that worked just fine. Everything locked in place. There you go. Goes back together pretty easy. Okay, back together. Start putting our screws back in. All right, got our battery. Looks good. All right, so that's going to do it for the Milwaukee impact repair. Just replacing the brushes, brush card assembly, whatever you want to call it. We'll see you next time.